Ladies and gentlemen, imagine a world where work-life balance isn't just a myth, but a reality. A world where you're not tethered to your office, but can work from anywhere, anytime, and still deliver exceptional results. That world is now a reality, thanks in part to the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon 13th generation, a powerhouse of a laptop that I'm excited to dive into today. So, let's talk about the problem this product is trying to solve. As professionals, we're all about being productive, efficient, and adaptable. We need to be able to collaborate, communicate, and get work done on the go. However, many laptops on the market today are either too bloated, too expensive, or too underpowered to meet our needs. That's where Lenovo's ThinkPad X1 Carbon 13th generation comes in, a solution that bridges the gap between raw performance and sleek, portable design. First impressions count, and the ThinkPad X1 Carbon does not disappoint. When you lift this beauty off its sleek, compact box, you're immediately struck by its premium look and feel. The 14-inch touchscreen display is a visual stunner, boasting 100% sRGB color accuracy and a crisp Luxor resolution that's perfect for watching videos, browsing web pages, or working with graphics. The aluminum construction feels solid, sturdy, and built to last, just like a ThinkPad should. But it's not just about looks, it's about usability, too. Lenovo's got it figured out, with a thoughtful design that puts all the essentials right where you need them. The keyboard is one of the best I've ever seen, with keys spaced perfectly for optimal typing comfort. The precision touchpad allows for seamless control, and the fingerprint reader makes secure login and password management a breeze. Plus, the FHD IR and RGB camera is crystal clear, perfect for online meetings and video calls. Now, let's dive into the deep, dark recesses of this machine to see what really makes it tick. One of the star attractions is the Intel Ultra 7255U processor, a 15th Gen core chip that delivers impressive graphics performance, strong multi-core performance, AI capabilities, and greater power efficiency. Pair that with up to 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, which will keep your applications running smoothly, no matter how resource-intensive they get. And when it comes to storage, you get a 1 terabyte NVMe performance SSD that's faster than you can say Intel, offering lightning-fast load times and snappy overall performance. But what about real-world testing, where the rubber meets the road, as they say? I put this bad boy through its paces, and here's what I found. First off, the battery life is a stunning 14 hours, 17 minutes under a moderate load. That's easily enough to get you through a full workday and beyond. I took this laptop for a spin at a local coffee shop, using it to create spreadsheets, browse web pages, watch a few minutes of a YouTube video, and even make a quick phone call, and I barely used 20% of the battery. Impressive, to say the least. Another area where Lenovo excels is with the ports. Yes, I know, dongle gate is a topic of much debate, but I genuinely appreciated having USB-C, USB-A, an HDMI port, a headphone jack, and even an SD card slot, making it easy to expand and use my accessories, whether I'm on the go or in a meeting. Of course, as we all know, wireless connectivity is paramount, and that's where Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.2 come into play, offering rock-solid online connectivity and snappy pairing and connectivity. Now, let's talk about the good and the bad, and the pros and cons of the ThinkPad X1 Carbon. On one hand, the battery life, display, and ports are seriously strong points. On the other hand, some users might not enjoy the keyboard backlight, and the camera could get a tad dim in low-light environments. Overall, however, the pluses far outweigh the minuses, and this laptop is well worth the consideration. So where does this leave the competition? Well, if you're in the market for a sleek, high-performance ultrabook like this, you've got a few options beyond Lenovo's ThinkPad. Dell's Latitude 9430, Apple's MacBook Air with M2, and HP Spectre Folio are all worth a look. But trust me, this Lenovo takes the cake, offering the perfect blend of performance, battery life, display, ports, and usability, all at a price point that's competitive, but hard to beat. In terms of warranty, Lenovo covers this puppy for 1 year, peace of mind guaranteed. Overall, I truly think the ThinkPad X1 Carbon 13th generation is going to change the game for a lot of business professionals, students, creatives, and everyone in between, the way we think about portability, flexibility, and getting things done. To sum it up, don't wait any longer. Experience the power and versatility of Lenovo's ThinkPad X1 Carbon for yourself.